Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Can you hear me if you're out there? If you're out there, can you hear me? I always wonder about my sound quality. That's like, I don't know why that's my stressor, but that's the thing I'm always thinking about is my sound quality okay? Can't hear myself. Hey Joyce, good morning. How are you? Okay, I'm just trying to see. How's the weather where you are? It is a cool day here today. It's 50, it's like 50 something degrees here in Tallahassee, Florida. So it is cool, cool, cool. You guys, I'm dragging this morning. I'm like, I don't know what it is. It's a beautiful day outside, and I'm happy that today has finally come, but I am dragging in terms of just getting moving. I don't know what my deal is. It's crazy. It's crazy. So anyway, I'm gonna just review my notes really because I don't have a lot to discuss today, guys. Like I said, I really wanted to just come on and say hi, and I want to thank a few people, and then let's just get this day started and over with, and you know how that goes. Good morning, Logan. Is my sound okay? I can't tell, and I don't know if there's a lag. It feels like there's a small lag, so let me know if that's the case. What are you guys doing this morning? Where are you from? If I don't know already, what are you working on? Should have been had those out. It's just taking me a minute to get that started. I mean, finished filming actually. I've gotten one glove completed, but I need to put the other glove on camera, and then I need to, edit everything. I've been working on some patterns for my Etsy shop. I've just recently opened up a rivalry. Can you hear me? But can you hear me? Okay. Um, so yeah. Hey Rose, good morning. Good morning. Hey Kay, how are you? Karen, good morning. Thank you. Loretta, good morning. Yes, there's a lag. Okay. I'm hoping that it will catch up a little bit. I'm not sure. I have another little router in here, so hopefully it will pick up soon. Good, you can hear me. Awesome. Awesome, awesome. You guys, how are you doing? How is everyone holding up? How are you guys doing? Is everything going okay where you are? New Jersey. Nice to hear you. Nice, New Jersey. Is it snowing in New Jersey? Thank you, Karen. Okay, good. I know it is the election day. It's going to be a longer night. I don't want to talk about it, but I'm just like, hey, Maxine. Good morning from Miami. How's it doing? How's it going in Miami? Are you guys getting the same cold snap that we're getting here? Because it's a little chilly here this morning. I'm up in the Panhandle, Florida. Oh, hello, Joyce. Okay, let's see. It's freezing. Tiffany, good morning. I know you're freezing. Hey, Helen, how are you doing? Good morning. Got up at 6 a.m. Without the door by 6:20 out the door. To vote at 7. I was the first one on the table to vote it and home by 5. Oh, wow. Rose, you got it done. She got up at 6, out the door by 6:15, voted by 7, took her 5 minutes, and she's done. Yeah, usually that's what I do on election day, but I was talked into voting early this year, so I went ahead and voted a little bit early, but I felt, whew, it's just me and my little during the day, and people are acting up they're acting up in Texas. Yeah. I've been seeing that on the news, and the news always plays it out a little bit more differently than it's actually happening. So I wasn't sure, but they are acting up pretty good in Texas. There's a little bit of act up here too, a little bit. Yeah. Hi, Vivian. We're doing good. We're just doing some small chit chat. I'm going to get started in a second. I don't really have a whole lot. You guys, I love to run my lives where I have something really informative to share with you all. But honestly, today I woke up a little bit drained, not in a bad way, but just a little anxious, I guess, for the day and just trying to, but I didn't want to not do my live because I feel like we've got to keep it moving, but I feel a little drained, to be honest with you, a little bit of anxiety about everything, but God has it all in control. So what are you going to do? Right. Then I scrub myself. Oh, I bet. I know. Tracy, you are anxious too. I know. It's just that feeling. It's just that feeling. Gosh. Um, you voted on the 1013. Yeah, you got it done early. You got it done early. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I have a lag, guys. I'm trying to work with that. And I hope you guys understand. Okay, so really quickly, I don't want to hold you guys. I know today is going to be a day, but I wanted to still come out here and just say thank you to some people and just let you guys know what I'm working on. So before I even get started, if you're new here, thank you for joining us. Welcome. My name is Felicia. My channel here is Ahsel, and I have well over 100 videos now. I do a lot of things dealing with crocheting tutorials from a beginner perspective. I do a little bit of plant life, yarn reviews. I do give a giveaway. Actually, I have a giveaway that just ended yesterday, so I will be announcing the winner for that tomorrow. So hopefully we'll have a result for something tomorrow, which will be my giveaway. And then I also, and then what else was I saying about my channel? That's pretty much it. So I do the yarn reviews, a little bit of plant review, plant life, and then mostly crochet tutorials and things like that. Bring your own pen. Yeah. So I wanted to say really quickly, you guys, when I do my lives, I always appreciate the people that come in after the lives. I love you guys that come in here with me, and I love chit-chatting with you guys. But the ones that come in after, I want to just give a quick shout out to some of those, because I know it's difficult when you're listening to a live after it's played. Sometimes you don't, feel as encouraged to respond, and so I really do appreciate those that come in and still engage with me even after the live is already streamed, because I do love to read those comments and I do love to engage back with you guys. So I just want to say really quickly a shout out to Claudette, Becky, Becky DeToro, Rhonda Fleming, Helen J. Harris, Mom Mills, Linda Tren, and Karen. Thank you so much for just engaging with me after the live. I love it. You guys, I don't know how, it's so weird, the little things that we find pleasure in, but I absolutely love reading my comments. And if you've been following me for any length of time, I really try hard to respond to every single comment. Some days I'll sit down and it can be a long process, but I will literally sit down and respond, and not just a thank you. I usually try to engage with whatever you ask me. So I really, really appreciate that. Let's just see what's going on. Oh, Rose, you said bring your own pen. At our polling station, they had a really, really smooth system where after you voted, you put like a little thing on the voting area that you use, and then someone comes in after, they scrub everything down, and then kind of keep it moving. It was a really smooth process. I was very impressed. Oh, is it boarded up in New York, Tracy? That's so scary. Gosh, that's so crazy. Hey, good morning, Angela. How are you doing? Good morning. I'm just going to roll up a little bit, make sure I didn't miss anything. Miss anyone? Karen, how are you? I think I said hi already. Okay, good. All right. So yeah, so thank you guys so much for engaging with me. That's all I want to say. Thank you for that. Now, as far as like, also when I'm running a giveaway. I ran a giveaway, and part of that giveaway was sort of people, if they wanted to head over to Instagram and comment on one of my pictures there, I would enter them in too. So I had about 5 or 6 people to do that. So when I do my pool tonight, I'll make sure that I include those people so that they get an extra little chance of winning. I really love that. So I think I'm going to do that. The next giveaway I have, I'm not going to do a giveaway today, but the next time I have a giveaway, I'll do the same thing, where if you have Instagram and you're following me over there and you do the, comment on the picture, then I'll go ahead and enter you again. And I may do a separate giveaway on Instagram. That's also kind of cool too. So something to think about, I have been told before, if you guys don't mind giving a thumbs up to the video, it's not so much for my ego or anything like that, but it does add to the engagement for the algorithm with YouTube. So if you're in the live and you don't mind giving a thumbs up, that would be very helpful. It just helps to push my content a little bit further, and it just brings engagement back to my channel. So that's, like I said, it's not an ego. It's really just a way for YouTube to know, hey, this video content creator is doing okay. So let's help her out with the views. So if you guys don't mind, that would be very helpful. Thank you so much. Okay. I want to just say really, really quickly that I was telling Dana, I don't know if you guys follow Triple C and Joe show with Dana. She's a content creator here on YouTube, and she's amazing. She's always doing great work. She's always doing either prayers or crafting and things of that nature. So if you follow her, then you'll know that her and another crocheter on here on YouTube, Kelly's Crochet Adventures, they recently did a knitting situation where they were knitting together with a loom knitter. And I want you guys to know that I did a thing based off of that. So I'm going to show you. Look at this. Can you guys see that? This is what the influence of the internet can do to you. You'll end up getting things that you know you don't necessarily need. So thanks to Dana, if you see her, you tell her that I said thank you, but do it with like a half wink, you know, that she encouraged me to go buy this is a knitting machine, and it's called, now she has something called a Centro. I'm always a little bit different. I got something called a Jamit. And I hope the name does not mean that I'm going to have jams left and right, but I've been working it. It's really been fun, guys. I've done loom knitting before. If you guys are familiar with loom knitting, it's like you have a little plastic little doohickey, and then you kind of it's like a cheat way of knitting in a sense, but not, because you're still doing work. So it's not necessarily a cheat. But anyway, this is like a little crank. And I'm sure you guys know this. I'm late to the game. You got one too, Helen? And I like it. I've been working. I have a few projects. So, you know, anything that I do, my channel, if you guys do not know, my tag for my channel is learning, creating, and sharing. So when I learn something, I'll create it. And then if it's good, I'll share it. So the goal absolutely is going to be to share this with you and share what I've created and then show you how I use it. But you've never heard of it. I know it was because of Kelly and Dana that I ended up looking into it. I've seen it. Let me take that back. A long time ago, I saw a video on how to do a knitting machine, but I wasn't a knitter. So just to hear the word knitting, it kind of turned me off. Well, not turned me off, but just didn't pique my interest. And then I saw people cranking out hats and scarves, and I was like, maybe I should give it a whirl. And it really wasn't that expensive. I mean, I always say cost is relative, because what's expensive to me might be not expensive to you. But this was probably around $30 maybe, or $29, something like that. But if I can show you guys what it is, and if you like it and save yourself some money, then it's a win. It's a win. Dana, are your ears burning? Because literally I just finished talking about, look what you did. Look what you made me do. This isn't the big one that you have. It's not the Addy, but it's the little baby version that I purchased because of you and Kelly. I am so easily influenced. I didn't know that about myself. I guess I'm just so easily influenced. But yeah, I'm excited. I started using it a while. Maybe it's been about a week or two. And I've already cranked out a few things that I really like. So now it's time for me to share that with you. So I'll probably do like a little 4-part series, an introduction to the machine, maybe a couple of projects, something like that. I'm going to love it. I hope so. Watching you do it, and that, as a matter of fact, I was watching her do it just a few moments ago. It makes me like ready. You know what I'm saying? And then this is the season to just get things done. You know, especially anything dealing with yarn. So I'm super excited about that, guys. Have you guys have you guys started listening to Christmas music yet? Or am I alone? Am I alone in this? Have you guys started watching any Hallmark movies or Lifetime Christmas Story movies yet, or is it too early? Because listen, I'm the type of person that literally October 31st, November 1st, it's on. Yes. November 1st, all bets are off. And as a matter of fact, my daughter, my daughter and my son, they both know me so well. It was like October 28th, I think. And my daughter was like, Mom, you look like you're ready for Christmas music. You're ready for Christmas. She's like, if you want to play like an hour. And I was like, no, I'm not going to play any music. I'm waiting. But November 1st, it's been on. No music or movies, but I did buy eggnog for. Oh, you did? You bought it? I don't even look for eggnog until December, but I do that. You've been watching Hallmark movies. Good morning. But yeah, good morning, Verna. I don't see you in here. Oh yeah, good morning. I missed you. Thanksgiving isn't even here yet. I know Thanksgiving isn't here yet, but I can't help it. I love the holidays so much, almost everything about it. I feel like the shift this year's a little off because everything that's going on in the world, but typically just the shift in spirit, the shift in like people giving, the shift. I mean, even from like the bell ringers, which I absolutely love, but the canned food drives, I feel like, here where we are in America, that kind of stuff should really get attention all year round, but it just doesn't seem to happen. But I love everyone pulling together in the moment to do good things. And so that's why I really, really, really love the holidays, the spirit of the holiday. So I just couldn't help it. I started my Christmas music, guys. I started, and I'm not ashamed. I am not ashamed. Yes, crocheting and Hallmark movies, they're like, they're like hand in hand, peanut butter and jelly of it all. So yeah, guys. Like I said, I really don't. What are you guys working on? I don't really have a whole lot to discuss. I just really wanted to say good morning and just check in and see how things are doing. I love watching TV One, Hallmark, Aspire movies. Oh my God. Oh, see, I felt that from you, Dana, because that's exactly how I feel. I love it. I love it. I love it. I want to just do a quick humble brag because I participated in, you guys know I mentioned it a few times on the live. I participated in a blog hop, which I had never heard of before. I've seen crochet community people like collaborate together to do things, but I'd never been involved. So I was on like a chat or whatever with one of the groups I'm in, and someone had offered to do a blog hop, which I had, like I said, I never heard of. And it was a lot of behind the scenes work, but the host of the blog hop, Raylan and Ned and Mimi, were so good about putting everything together. So anyway, one day out of the event, we got to feature our pattern for free on Rivalry, which honestly, I had never used Rivalry before. I do Etsy. I do have an Etsy shop, but Rivalry, I had never done it. So to me, and you can, if this is you too, speak up. But for me, when I go on Rivalry, it just for a pattern writer, people that someone that likes to share. I was actually really intimidated by a lot of the content over there. I mean, the patterns are so intricate, and a lot of times when I teach crocheting, I do it from a beginner perspective. You know what I mean? So I'm looking to help people that have never crocheted before, but they want to get involved. And because crocheting to me is art, you have different levels, of artists, people that do it from different perspectives. And so when I went on Rivalry the first time, I may even be saying it wrong, Ravelry or Rivalry. When I went out there the first time years ago, I was going to put like a little small pattern out there. I was so intimidated. I was like, I'm not doing it. This is a race that I'm not in. You know what I mean? And oftentimes when you create stuff, if you're a creator, you typically don't value your stuff as much as someone else might. If I make something, someone might be like, oh my God, that's beautiful. And I'm looking at it kind of like, oh, it's okay. I never give myself the credit. So I said all that to say, I joined the blog hop, and as a part of the blog hop, I had to put a pattern on Rivalry. And I did little Christmas candles, which I had put out a while on YouTube, but I hadn't put out an actual written pattern for them. So anyway, I put it out there. I let it go for one day. It was 24 hours. And I had literally over 1,000 downloads to this pattern. Now I understand it was free. So I don't want to like oversell like I sold 1,000 patterns, but no, the pattern was downloaded over 1,000 times. Talk about a floored moment for me because like I said, I've been so intimidated by, the whole website, because that space is really designed for knitters and crocheters. And I just feel like they're the best of the best. And so when I tell you that was such a humbling blessing for me because I never would have thought that even though it was free, like I get that they're free, but there were still steps involved. Like you had to go to one person's page. That's the blog hop. You had to go to one person's page, then you had to come to my page, and then you had to go back. You know what I mean? It was like a step show, whatever. What did she call it? A treasure hunt. But guys, I tell you one thing. If you have a passion for something, and this is not even what I do on my channel, but if you have a passion for something, go for it. You know what I mean? Don't let anybody stand in the way of you pushing yourself outside of your comfort zone. And honestly, this last quarter of this year has been me stepping outside of my comfort zone and just doing things, just doing them, And I tell you what, that was so good. So, of course, I'm going to do another one. I'm going to do another blog hop that was fun. I got to meet a lot of cool crochet designers, and yeah, I'm all in now. I'm so excited. Thank you so much, Dana. Yeah, it was an experience. Good morning, still the show Crochet and Chefs. How are you this morning? I love your channel name. It's a great name. But yeah, guys, I that's my humble brag. Like I said, I just was not expecting it. And I've been trying to grow my Instagram, and that has just been, it hasn't been an active pursuit. My Instagram, literally, I'm growing it the same way I grew my YouTube. I just put the information out there and I hope that people will find it. But that's really not a smart way of growing any business or growing anything, right? Just putting things out there and just wishing is never good. It's never a good plan. But so I'm now trying to actively grow my Instagram. But I tell you one thing, every time I get a new follower, to me, it's a celebration because that's someone that did not have to do it and they did it. You know what I mean? And so every time, I get views on my video or every time I get a new subscriber, even here on YouTube, I'm thrilled. I'm so thrilled. You're doing good. Good. How is everybody else doing? Anybody have any celebrations they want to share? The top of the empty with vegetable. Really? When I was, Becky said, when I was a young girl, my dad would hammer 4 little nails in the top of an empty wood thread spool, and I would knit with it. It made a little round rope that came out through the middle. That's really ingenious. That's really neat. Anybody else got anything going on? I didn't see Nana's hands. Good morning, Nana's hands. I see you. I didn't see you earlier. Good morning. I feel like, you can buy the little things now to make cords. So what your father did, he could probably, have sold that because people literally are selling things to create cords. So that's really cool. Oh, yeah. You do have a channel. I checked your channel out last week. It's really good. Still the show Crochet and Chefs. She has a channel with her son. So if you guys haven't had a chance to check her out, are you doing a live today? Veronica, are you doing a live today? She normally does a live at 11. So I'm not sure if she's doing one today, but you guys, if you have time, definitely go check her out. We're going to be off way before 11 too. So having first relaxing day. Feels so good. You're having a relaxing day. Oh my goodness. I need one of those. That's so neat though. See how your dad planted that seed in you so early and you didn't even know what you were doing? 11:30. Okay, guys. So still the show Crochet and Chefs. She has a show on here on Instagram. I mean, Lord, you see what's in my head on YouTube. So if you guys have an opportunity, check her out as well. Oh, the live stream schedule. My live stream schedule, Dana. My live stream schedule. I do live streams only on Tuesdays at 9. Jesus. Tuesdays at 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. That's what time I do my lives. And typically, today is not a normal day. Normally, I have things planned out, and we kind of just discuss something about like either yarn or something. Today I'm kind of in, like I say, I've got the whole weird feeling about today. So I'm just here because I need to be around good people. I really want to talk to people, but I'm not, I didn't have anything planned really this morning. Hi, Chelsea. Good morning. Oh no, that sucks. Kasich is not working on anything. She's pregnant. Congratulations. But the sheer smell of yarn is not sitting well with her body. Why does our bodies pick what it doesn't want when we're pregnant? Oh my gosh. I'm sorry. Hopefully that will just be a quick aversion, and as soon as you're feeling better, you can get right back to yarn. I had an aversion to anything cotton candy smelling when I was pregnant with my son and daughter, actually. So, and both of them are fall. Well, I take that back. My daughter's a fall type birthday. So we had to go through the whole fair season and all the cotton candy smells. But I tell you, that smell, and even to this day, I really can't deal with cotton candy. And that's so weird. I have a tutorial on this. I'll link it in the description, but it's on my channel underneath. Let me see what I call this shawl. Give me 2 seconds. I can tell you. You want it to carry the pattern all the way out. Uh-oh. I'm freezing. Am I still frozen? Okay. Okay. If you want to work this all the way out, continue the pattern. I think I froze just a little bit, guys. It can give you a full shawl. And this one is called the Easy Crochet Cowl. That's what it's called. So if you look on my channel, it's called the Easy Crochet Cowl. Good morning. I did a headband and tagged you on Instagram. Oh, you did? Cool, cool, cool. You guys, really quickly, we have already spoke about, I raved about Dana, and I love Dana. If you guys do not know, Dana is, she's like the Oprah of YouTube live streaming. She's always like doing something, and I absolutely love catching her. And I don't know all of her live stream, guys, but I do know that Monday through Friday, Dana, if I'm wrong, correct me. Monday through Friday at 9 a.m., she does like a craft hour where she does like crafting. It's not just always crochet, right? I think this morning she did the knitting machine. But anyway, guys, if you have an opportunity in the mornings or even in the late evenings, Dana, what is your schedule so I can say it out loud, because I'm going to mess it up. But I know for a fact it's Monday through Fridays at 9 a.m. You guys have to check her out. It's just a good feeling. It's it's just a good moment on the internet. If you really want to get somewhere and just be and either join in or just watch, that's a good space. For some reason, every time I'm there, I just either get a good little laugh in the moment. I get a good praise in the moment. Sometimes she'll have people come in and they'll do like if you're spiritual or whatever, but she does have like a praise and worship part that's just, sometimes it's just so on time. So Dana, if I'm wrong, please tell me the times, but you guys have to check it out, especially the one in the morning, because it's a block time. The one in the evening, I know she goes into the late. But let me just check some of these. I don't want to miss anything, guys. Hold on 1 second. Chelsea, thank you so much for tagging me. I'll definitely have to look into that. I want to see what you made. Okay, Helen, so the tutorial is called Easy Crochet Cowl. I had a hard time ending the rows. Oh my goodness, that happens to me too. Sometimes I just keep going. Couldn't crochet either. I thought my baby boy was born. He would be a model, but he took the hooks out of my hand. Oh, Dana. Okay, Nana stepped away for a second. Um, Thank you so much, Dana. Hey, my son. Maybe the first one. I'm late. Sunshine, yay, welcome. You voted. That's what today is all about. So I really contemplated not going on because I was like, we got to make sure everybody does their civic duty. But I needed this. Okay, so yep, like Monday, Friday. Yeah, okay. Okay, here. So this is Dana's Monday through Friday, 9 to 10 Eastern Standard Time, as well as 11 p.m. Monday through Friday, and Thursdays at 5:30, she has a make and meet. So this is easy. This is easy to remember. Monday through Friday, 9 a.m. And then again, Monday through Friday, 11:30 until, it's a slumber party. And then Thursday, she has a 5:30 make and meet. So that's Dana's schedule. So guys, literally amazing. If you just need something to just put you in a place of work or just put you in a place of just, check it out, see what you think. And then Dana already voted this morning. So I knew that. And stay busy. Oh, yes. That's exactly what it means. Oh, congratulations though. Be able to make once the little one comes here, you can make all kinds of fun things. And then they can be your little model. That's the thing about crocheting. You have a little person, they become your instant model and they're always so cute. So yeah. Was I gonna say anything else, guys? Anybody else working on anything? Tiffany, I miss you too. I completely miss you too. Oh my gosh. Let me sit here. Need to clean toilet. You need to clean. Yeah, I need to. Actually, literally, that is on my agenda. How do you guys keep yourselves organized? I think what I'm gonna do, um, I definitely wanted to do like a day in a life type video for what I do as a crocheter and what I do at home. But sometimes I don't know. I'm not a completely let's expose everything about me on the internet type of person. um, I'm pretty private overall, but I don't know. I watch those type of videos, so I don't know if anybody would be interested in that for me as well. So I've been thinking about it really mainly from the perspective of just keeping myself organized and accountable. One thing that I definitely need help doing is staying consistent. So that's really just been my goal. Like, you know what I mean? Like I am consistently inconsistent sometimes. And so I've really been trying to work through just staying consistent. And I think what I'm going to do is when my next diet, which I'm supposed to be starting here soon, even though I know the holidays are coming and I like to eat, I really need to get on some type of diet. So I may tell you guys when I do that so you guys can help me stay consistent. Because I'm not. I'm not. Um, you got Becky, you got a plastic what? Let me back up something. Have you ever made a blanket for a king size bed? I've never made a blanket for a king size bed. I've made a blanket that probably could have fit like a full size bed, but that was completely on accident. Like literally, I just did not know how to stop. I was making a granny square blanket and literally it just kept going. So that was definitely not on purpose. You're not the first. This is like the third person I've talked has mentioned something about like a king size bed blanket. Like, guys, that's a lot of work. I don't know. Yeah, I I think it would be beautiful, honestly, though. I really do. If you have the time to do it and the passion for it, I'm such a quick gratification type of person that I would probably where they got that blanket. I know. I need to avoid, but what happens is when I don't start dieting like when I'm not supposed to, I'm always like, okay, I'm gonna start, I'm gonna start, I'm gonna start. And then I never do. And then it always turns into next year, this time I'm going to be, you know what I mean? Like that's like my whole instead of me just getting started and then just having a day of like a oops and then picking it back up again, I need to just get on this thing. Oh my gosh, that's so good. 16 pounds down. Dana, that's amazing. Helen, you made a queen size blanket years ago. What did you use? Like did you use thick yarn or did you just use a regular yarn? What did you use to create it? Still not finished. I know that would be me. I would be making that blanket for life. It would be a lifetime. It would be like a labor of love, like a quilt. Like it'd probably end up being like an heirloom that can be passed down forever because it would take me forever to stay focused. Made a blanket like that. I would literally just be like, so use the 4-weight yarn. Wow, I bet that's beautiful. Do you still have it? Helen, do you still have the blanket? I said I was going to do that, but I haven't done it. I haven't done it. I last weekend I featured a young lady, not featured, but I spoke about a lady and I can't even remember her name. She made a king size blanket using the Bernat yarn. So who is that? Becky. Becky, if you look at my last video on my favorite yarn, it's not my last video, but my last live, I featured a young lady. What is her name? I thought I wrote it down. Let me see. Hold on. I didn't write it down. Anyway, in that video, I put her video up and she did a king size blanket using the Bernat yarn using a single crochet stitch, I believe. And it turned out really pretty, like really, really pretty. You still have it? Yeah, that would be something definitely would be passed down or kept in the family. Oh, it's getting cold there finally, huh? Down there in Florida. You did the keto diet. Did you have to stay on the keto diet once you got off of it, or were you able to like transition to normal eating? Because 40 pounds is amazing. That's amazing. Hi, Ethel. Good morning. How are you? Yeah, that's so cool. My mom cranks queen size blankets out all the time. She's very fast with the grading square. The last one she made was, oh, wow, Redden. Oh, wow. I'm not a fast crocheter though. That's my problem. So you know what I'm doing? I'm projecting my slow behavior onto you guys. Honestly, you probably could crank out a king size blanket or a queen size blanket in no time with consistently doing it. You know what I mean? I'm just so slow. Like I'm like a little snail in the race. I'm gonna finish. Don't get me wrong, but it's like the tortoise and the hare. I'm definitely the tortoise. Oh, I bet it was beautiful. Red and black using red heart yarn. I know that was. Then I have a small dinner and drink lots of water. Drink lots of water. That's the key I've heard. Dana, is that what if you're still on here, is that what you do too? Like, have you really picked up your water intake? Because I've always heard people that lose really good weight, they've always increased their water. You walk a mile every day? Helen, do you walk outside or are you like on a treadmill? Are you a treadmill walker? When I used to go to the gym, I hated the treadmill. I have a treadmill, but I don't like it. And I talked my husband into getting a treadmill. I was like, oh, I'm going to use it. I'm going to use it. And I just don't enjoy it as much as I enjoy that little, the elliptical machine. I love the elliptical machine. I feel like with that one, I'm really doing the absolute most. Zora, oh yeah, she retired. I can't crochet that fast either. Hi, Lucy. How are you? Thank you. One's for my 17-19-year-old daughter and one for my son because he complained that I crochet everyone a blanket but them and then that's what happened to me. I was crocheting other people blankets and my kids were like, can I get one? And you know what's crazy? I need to make myself a blanket. Like for me personally with my favorite colors. I don't have one. Like the last one I made for myself was like a patch quilt blanket using the Bernat yarn and my one of my little nieces came up and she's like, "Auntie, can I have this?" And I was like, but that's mine. And I was like, yes, absolutely, baby, you can have it. Cool, okay. Slowly went off of keto with a mindful decision moving forward, trying not to eat too much sugar. Okay. Okay. Now, so when you went off of it though, have you been able to kind of keep the weight off or do you feel like you transitioned, does it slowly creep back on? I'm only asking because I thought about doing keto because I love the results that I see, but I don't know that I can do it forever unless I change like my whole mindset and decide not to ever change. You know what I mean? Do keto and just stay with it forever. You, you never got your blanket. I told these people that I'm not consistent. Yes. Oh, you left. Okay, that makes sense. Yeah. I like walking outside too. I feel like when I walk outside, it's that consistency thing. If I walk away from home, I got to walk back. So at least I know that I'm going to come back and I'm going to get the full workout. Whereas on my treadmill and I get tired, I just push stop and I get off. So I do like walking outside. Plus, you have the hills and stuff. Well, here where I'm from, we have hills. It's not just flat. So you kind of get that extra increase to the workout. And I used to walk every morning, but the allergies they kicked in and then I had to, make a decision. But I do like walking outside too. Hi, good morning, Alpha Mike Foxtrot. Good morning from Wisconsin. How are you? Cutting back little by little on sugar. Yeah, I need to do that. Oh, a plastic cord maker. Okay, 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 okay. Yeah, I found a wooden one actually. I had my first blanket and I made when I learned how to crochet when I was 15. You know how? Oh, cool. The other day I was gonna show you guys like have you guys been on Instagram and they do these pictures where it's like where I was and where I am type comparison? I don't know, but I was gonna show my very first blanket and where I am now, but I couldn't find it. So I have no idea what I did with my very first blanket. It was here at the house, but I go through these moments where I purge everything that's not being used, and I hope I didn't purge that blanket because I'm really good for like just cleaning out stuff on a whim. Um, that's just like my dad made. Okay, cool. That is so neat. Your dad was ahead of the schedule. You upped your protein too. Okay, I've heard that too. I've heard people say increase your protein, drink more water, and watch the sugar. Yeah, but it's too cold in the mornings for me now using a oh, the mini trampoline. That's like fun. Do you feel like you're getting as much um like do you feel like you're doing as much working out with the mini trampoline as you do when you're walking? Okay, that's cool. That's not bad, Chelsea. That's normal. I think the up and down 5 pounds is normal. I may have to really look into it. I might really have to. Cute. I need to purge too. I don't want to be this way. Like I'll just start seeing things and then I'm like, I have this whole thing where I'm like, everything has to have a home. And like my kids know that about me. And I'm always like, everything needs a home. So the way I look at it is you find a home for it in the house that makes sense, or the home will be the Goodwill or the trash. So oftentimes I'll go through these moments where I'm like, everything needs a home, Felicia. And I look around, I'm like, oh my God, I have too much stuff. And then I just purge it. Like I make it up in my mind that someone else could benefit from it, and then I get rid of it. So it only comes back later to bite me, like now when I'm looking for my blanket that I can't find. It works. Okay, cool. I think I like that. I like the trampolines. I think those are kind of cool. It's easy to slowly cut back on things that you eat a lot of. It's harder to just cut everything off completely all at once. I agree. Dieting. That's what we were talking about earlier. Um, it is hard to just cold turkey. That's cool. Well, when I finally go on my next one, my real one, my serious one, I'm definitely gonna, I think, tell you guys so that you guys can keep me to some level of account. Not like, Felicia, you're getting fat still. Like, I don't want to hear those things, but at least I know that you guys know, like that someone knows that I'm supposed to be working towards something, you know? So anyway, guys, I did see you live and saw her gigantic. Oh, okay, cool. You saw how big that was, and she made that with the bulk 7 yarn, I believe. But that would be ideal for me, like I said, because I was projecting on you guys, and I know that I crochet a little bit slower, so I made that for you too. But clearly, you don't have to use a bulky yarn, right? If you want to get it done. Canada, Saskatchewan. Am I saying that right? Wow, hi, welcome. We have some friends from Canada on Instagram that has a program. I follow her here for inspiration. I didn't do her program. Okay, I'll definitely look that up. Thank you. Weight loss hero. Let me write it. I will. Cool. So is it snowing there? Is that a silly question? It's snowing there, right? Weight loss hero. Okay, I'm gonna write that down. Thank you. Nancy, hooked on crochet. Hi from sunny Florida. I'm from Florida too, Nancy. Is it cool though where you are in Florida? It's cool here this morning. I'm pleasantly surprised. I haven't gone outside yet, but my heat came on this morning, and that's an indicator. And the water, when I went to wash my face this morning, it was super cold, like nice ice cold. Like you could almost drink it straight from the tap. It was so cool. Hello, Pam. How are you? 80s, you're bragging. Oh my gosh, 80s. That's really nice. 62. So we're colder here in Florida than you are in Canada. Wow. I love crossbody bags. Sunshine, I do. My best friend loves them more than me. She's almost like been born in the wrong the wrong year, because she loves all things like hippie 60s, stuff like that. It was 70s, but got hotter. It's actually from Brooklyn, New York, living here. Brooklyn. Okay, you're from Brooklyn and you're living in Florida. It's different, isn't it? do you miss New York? Global warming, that's right. Some believe and some don't, but it's something going on for sure. It was pretty bad. I do. I have tutorials on my channel for both of these blankets. One is called the crochet stripe blanket, and this one is how to crochet a blanket for beginners. And the thumbnail for this one is like a little boy on a couch, and this one is just that. You'll see like it'll look just like this. Yeah, let me see. If you ever go to my channel, it just depends on how you're on my channel. But if you're on a laptop, you can search over on the side, and maybe I'll put a video up to show you how to search. But there's like a little search option, has a little magnifying glass. You can just type in blankets, and it'll bring up every blanket that I've created. Hi, Handmade Designs. How are you? Do you have any silk shirts in your closet? Do you have a tutorial on it? Brock, do I have any silk shirts in my closet? I'm afraid to answer that. I'm not sure what you want to know with that. Hi, Handmade Designs. I miss my 2 youngest sons. I miss good pizza and walking to the stores. I bet. I'm really, 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 I'm a pizza girl. But I know I've never had it right, because I've never been to New York. I've never been to New York and had pizza. And I think Chicago, too, I heard has got good pizza. But, that's all from the TV. So I have no idea if that's true or not. Crochet. Denver, it's sunny and 75. Wow. That's so neat to me how Florida can be so cool and everywhere else can be so nice and sunny. You're welcome. Thank you for joining us. You're in South Florida. My best friend's in South Florida. I did see your video the other day. Okay, great. How do I get different color hearts? I'm sorry, hold on 1 second. I did see your plant video the other day too. I love plants, guys. I really slacked off on my plants. Every year I do a plant tour. And matter of fact, I filmed all my plants. I just never put them into a video. And the thing about me and my plant videos, I love my plant videos, right? But they get sometimes as much traction as some of my YouTube videos. And YouTube doesn't know how to place my channel. So I have a ton of videos, a ton of views on how to propagate a wandering Jew, and then you'll turn around and I'll have a ton of views on how to crochet a blanket. So YouTube doesn't really know where to put me. So I've really been toying with maybe just having a plant channel and then having my crochet channel, but it just takes so much work. You know what I mean? To like have two. I think I would need to give more to, or give to them both equally. So I don't know. I do have a plant tour video for 2020. I'm just hesitant on putting it up. I don't know. It's weird. Okay, let's see. It's True Chicago Pizza. That's where I'm from. Really? Hey, Keely, how are you doing? We followed our oldest son and are doing the grandparent thing. That's why I started crocheting again. Oh, okay. That's cool. The grandparent thing. Oh my goodness, 95 degrees. So Pam has 80 degrees and you guys are just bragging at this point. I just told you we're like 50 degrees here in Florida. I made the cow you have on your menu. Oh, you did? That's right, you did. I remember you told me that. Thank you. Hey. Say my name. Hi. What is it? Maisie? I know I'm saying your name wrong. Maisie Louise? How are you doing? Pizza is my favorite. I could eat pizza. Clearly not. You guys know I have no topics for today, but I could eat pizza all day. Pizza and like noodles type stuff. Best topping on pizza and go. Okay. Best toppings on pizza. No, now this is judgment free, guys. Remember, so I like spinach, Italian sausage, mushrooms, tomatoes, black olives, onions, feta cheese, any kind of basil or herbs. Yeah. And then if I don't do Italian sausage, because sometimes I go in and out of sausage, chicken. Grilled chicken. So basically a vegetarian pizza and add chicken. 50 degrees and you're miserable. Tiffany, oh, I'm sorry. I know. It's going to get 70 though. It's going to get 70 degrees here, guys, at least. Don't miss the snow and ice. I know. We do have short seasons. So today is cooler than most November days because typically it stays pretty warm all year round up until about January. So basically what happens here is when it's time to buy winter clothes, you can't find them. And then when you go to buy winter clothes because you need them, they have shorts and bathing suits out. So it's never like right now, you probably need to go ahead. If you see anything warm weather in our stores here, you should go ahead and get it because come December and January, when it's actually cold, they're going to have swimsuits out. It's just how it is here. I'm tired of the heat. I want to wear my scarves. I know you do, but you just came back from that beautiful, I don't know where you went, but that beautiful picture that you put on Instagram, Pam, with the fireplace. Oh, so great. Sounds very crunchy. It does sound crunchy, but that's my favorite pizza. I don't see anybody else putting their favorite toppings out here. Eating low carb though. Yeah. Yeah, I gotta get on something. I gotta do it all at the same time. No judgment here. Oh gosh. Okay. All right. Yeah. You guys, it looks like there's a lot of people in this chat. Is that true? Is that true? No. If there's really that many people in this chat, you guys say hello so I can say hi to you, or at least give me thumbs up because I see a lot of people in this chat. Like what I see, guys, what you guys don't see is it just tells me like a number, but it just, if you're not interacting, it only shows me who's interacting. So if you guys are really here, you guys get in these comments and say hi to me, or at least do some thumbs so I really know it's not like an illusion. That is this for this to be an unplanned chat. You guys are showing me a lot of love. How cool. Thank you. Sorry, I'm in the background making lunch. You're fine. Is it lunchtime already? I need to get on it. You know what I've started doing, guys, is again random. You know those frozen packets of vegetables that you can get in the store? They're like little frozen ones. You pop them in the microwave for like 5 minutes. I've been doing those and adding like some frozen shrimp, and then just that's like my lunch. It's been so good. Like even my son, who's like a kid, he's like, "Can you make me some of those vegetables that you make?" And literally all I'm doing is popping them in the microwave and adding some meat. Either it's like frozen chicken, like that I've baked in the oven and throw in there with it, or some shrimp. And it's been so good. Like I hope everybody doesn't run to the store and get it, but it's so good. It's so good. Okay, so Chelsea's favorite toppings are cream cheese, black olives, and mushrooms. I've never had cream cheese on a pizza. That sounds actually kind of good. What am I missing? Hold on, hold on, hold on. You guys, it went fast all of a sudden. I missed something. Okay. Meat lovers with leafy greens. Okay, so this is Kay. Meat lovers with meat with leafy greens, peppers, all peppers. Love her crunchy pizza. I like all meat and no veggie. That's what Tiffany said. All meat and no Tiffany. No, ma'am. We need to get some veggies on that pizza. Uh, let's see. I went from the mount. Okay, I went to the mountains a couple of hours from our home. That is our home away from home. I love it. I'm waiting for snow. I want to go to the mountains. I want to go to, if Lord, if we can get to traveling again. We're not far from Stone Mountain, Georgia, and I want to go. I want to get like a little cabin and literally just go rustic for a few days and just enjoy. I'm afraid of all of that. Like I'm afraid of traveling up the mountains with the cars and the tires, but I want to do it. Like I've watched so many Hallmark movies, so many Christmas stories, and the setting is always a beautiful town with a nice sheet of snow and some kind of cabin in the woods. You guys, I've got to do that. I've got to do that. Oh, it's 74 now. Okay, cool. Janet Williams, hey girl, hey. I know the channel looks good right now. I'm excited. I know I've missed so many comments and I'm trying to go back up because I didn't want to miss anybody. Everyone's saying hi, which I love. He told me the cream cheese, which I gotta try. I'm not sure what brand we're talking about. I missed something, guys. Oh, really? He makes that for you. It's so good, Dana. It's so good. Lemon pepper seasoning on veg. I've tried that lemon pepper seasoning on veggies. I'll have to, but I haven't done it in a while. Pepperoni, sausage, bell pepper, and mushroom. That goes together. Pepperoni, sausage, bell pepper, and mushrooms on a pizza. That works. That's so good. I like to literally, if I get something like that, like a meat lovers with veggies on it, that's a fork first, crust bottom last. Like I literally would take a fork, eat all the toppings off because that's a meal, and then I'll get the crust last because that is so good to me. Deep dish pepperoni, I know that. Yep. Cabin, who are you? I said I love the cabins. I gotta go low. I want pizza. All right, Sunshine. I know they've talked pizza up for me too. Thank you, Sunshine. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Hawaiian pizza with bell pepper and olives on it. My best friend's son loves Hawaiian pizza, and I never had it before. I used to love white pizza with ricotta cheese, garlic, spinach, and mushrooms. It has no sauce. Used to get it in New York. Nancy, that sounds so freaking good. You guys are not helping. Like I'm gonna want pizza. Yes, guys, remember the thumbs up. Thank you. I enjoy Hallmark movies, but I've seen too many horror movies for now and then. You know what? How you guys flip the channel? Just do one whole month of Hallmark movies or even Lifetime movies. Lifetime movies are good too. I like them a lot. They just have more commercials than the Hallmark channel for some reason. But just purge on some, not purge, but just binge watch the Christmas movies and you'll change your whole thought process about the woods. I know, Lucy. Now we're going to all want pizza. Okay, good. Oh, okay, yeah. I'm going to get off. Guys, you guys did this to me. Y'all took me all the way onto a tangent about food. And you know, if anybody knows me, what you guys will learn, I'm going to talk about some food. And that was definitely not a plan. Okay, I want to get off too, guys, because I want to make sure that if you guys have time, that you check Still the Show Crochet and Chefs. She's on her journey to getting. She may already gotten it. I think she's trying to get either 5 or 10,000. Ooh, I'm quoting it wrong. I'm not sure. She's on a goal, guys, and she's giving away yarn, I think, in the process. But anyway, you guys, if you have time, check out Still the Crochet and Chef. She comes on at 11:30. So I want to make sure I get off too, so you guys can go see her as well. But Nancy Hooked on Crochet says, I got a Joann's coupon in the mail is everything because it's different than the coupons that you get on your phone. Usually the ones that you get in the mail have the 20% off everything. You know what I mean? Even sell items. So that's a golden ticket. 11:30. Okay, yes, 11:30. Perfect. Drizzle olive oil, lemon pepper seasoning, and garlic powder on your veggies. Oh, Pam, you done something with that. When you said olive oil and garlic powder with the lemon pepper seasoning, that sounds like lunch. That sounds so good. Veneta's, I'm saying it wrong. Veneta's, good morning. I know I'm saying that wrong. I'm so sorry. I really hate saying people's names wrong, but good morning. Is there a pattern for Janet, there's not a pattern yet. There is a tutorial, you guys. There is a tutorial for that. I've gotten so comfortable in this chair. I have a tutorial, but I haven't written the pattern yet, but I am going to write the pattern for this. So probably within the next couple of weeks, maybe sooner. I want to get it out before Thanksgiving. So that's coming. But definitely there's already a tutorial if you want to check out the tutorial. I have the dentist today. Oh, you have a dentist cleaning. I have to make my dentist appointment. You are awesome. Thank you so much. And so are you. Jesse, sorry, not sorry. Oh my gosh. Make a yarn pizza. No, it's cool. I needed a break, guys. Honestly, I was not going to come live today to do anything. Can you make a bandana step by step for beginners? Please, I want to make one. A bandana? Okay, I can look into that. Thank you, Georgia. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. A yarn pizza pillow. That wouldn't be so hard to make, would it really? I mean, I don't know about that. Probably could, that would actually be kind of cute. Don't put anything else on my agenda. I have so much stuff. Do you not remember? I just purchased this. Do you not? I have things to do. I can't be making yarn pieces. Okay. Let me go, guys. But honestly, thank you so much. You guys really helped this day. This is going to be a long day. I already know it. And I'm so glad I took the time this morning. God always has a plan because I really wasn't going to get on live. And you guys have really allowed me to relax take some of that anxiety off. And I can just I really, really do appreciate it. I've missed the last 2 lives. Thank you for coming on. Oh, thank you. Thanks for joining. I've been like, oh, variegated circle with some appliques. Well, yeah, that sounds about right. Like a piece of the me. Oh, Logan posted the crochet cow video. So if you were interested in that, and made 2. She didn't make one. I remember her telling me, "Thank you so much." But I was telling you also if you wanted to make this longer, which I actually may do. I like this pattern. I really like this because I did the drop stitch. I did a drop stitch here in the center, and then I just opened it back up again. But I think I'm gonna do a repeater row and make another shawl. I don't know. Just thinking out loud. My hubs is happy I crochet. I no longer twitch while sitting. That's good. See? It's a win. God bless you and your family. Always thank you. I received that. Thank you so much. You have a blessed day too, guys. This was a really good live. I'm surprised I got this many engaged people. So anyway, guys, thank you so much as always. I will be here next Tuesday, God willing, at 10 Eastern time. And hopefully then I will have more things to discuss instead of just, me rambling on. I do appreciate you guys, allowing me to just ramble, but I do hope to have more centered topic next week. I'll look into doing the bandana. I'm not sure. I just need to see what exactly that is and what exactly you want from that. But yes, I'll do that. Thank you, Pam. Chelsea, you have a blessed day. Thank you so much. Can you make a fast, easy blanket so I can finish it fast? Can I make it for you? Lucy, I already told you I'm a slow crocheter. Big chunky yarn with a big hook. Girl, you'll get it done in 3 or 4 days. Hi, Yumi. How are you? Thank you, Dana. I always enjoy your lives. I'm so glad you're able to enjoy mine. Have a joyful day, Helen. Thank you, guys. You guys are so great. Bandana for your hair. Okay. Let me look into that, okay? Because I do have some yarn left over from that anti-peeling yarn, which will probably be great for a bandana. So I'll put it on my list. Okay, guys. You guys have a wonderful day. Be blessed. Stay prayerful, guys, and let's just keep our fingers crossed that whatever the outcome of today is, we're all able to come to a place of just understanding that people are people. So, and we're here to work together, So anyway, guys, have a wonderful day. Thank you so much. Bye. Yes, industry.